This letter reads, "To whom it may concern." That's me. This mixer has a long history in my family. It was purchased by my grandmother while my mother was just a girl and used extensively in their kitchen. My grandmother was an amazing cook, and my older sister has many fond memories of baking with her. Unfortunately, my grandmother passed suddenly in 2001 due to a blood clot. My condolences. After Grandma's passing, this mixer was willed to my aunt, who used it until her health deteriorated too much to cook anymore. My aunt passed away over the course of the pandemic, having lost a long battle with cancer. Again, many condolences. This mixer now belongs to my mother, who, despite never owning a stand mixer, took special care to pack this up and bring it home. None of us have even been brave enough to turn it on due to the sad condition of the cord. Thank you for your help in restoring this piece of family history for us. Let's get to it. Now, this cord is absolutely crummy, but I like to live dangerously. I'm just messing with you. Let's take a listen here. It really doesn't sound half bad. Alright, just like a pediatric surgeon, we're gonna open this baby up. It's a good thing I just ate, because all of that stuff that looks like coffee grounds is actually bug poop. There's the culprit right there. Let's take off these 2 screws in the rear end to remove this beauty band. By the way, I absolutely love this little cornucopia. This is just something really cool that they did in the late 60s, which makes sense because there's about 60 years of grime on the inside of this band. Let's go ahead and pop this drip ring off. Anybody want a snack? I know I shouldn't, but I can't resist. These look exactly like the french fries I find on my floorboard after my kids ride in the car. Now, after I pulled this strain relief on the rear end, I did notice a hairline crack right here on this lower housing. We might have to replace that. So I started to punch out this pin, and some bugs fell out. Now, fun fact, KitchenAid actually won't even work on machines this old, but if they find bugs in your machine, they won't even work on it. They'll deem it hazardous and throw it in the trash. Like, they don't even give you the option of getting it back. They just throw it away. Alright, we gotta go ahead and remove all of these body screws. Take a look at all that gunky grease that was hiding in there, along with some more bugs and some more poopy. Now we need to come through here and clean out all of this old grease. Look at that chunk. Hey, Unky. Then we need to clean up all of these gears. Oh, look at that. Now, because of this crack right here, we're going to have to replace this lower housing. Luckily, I'm a hoarder. I have a spare. To swap this, we have to remove this tilt pin. We have to turn the machine upside down and then loosen that screw right there. If the pin on yours keeps coming out, turn it over and tighten the screw. With the new housing on, now we need to fix this cord. Snip, snip. Alright, we have stripped and spliced the cord to the motor leads. So now it's time to add a fresh coat of grease to this baby. Now that it's all greased up, we can go ahead and put her back together. There's still a lot of cleaning left to do. That's looking better. Now it's time to pull out the corkscrew. No, not to celebrate, it's because we need to get these feet out of here. Now we can just pop the new ones down into place. Now we're talking. And lastly, to install our famous Everdyne. Just gotta remove this screw in the neck, slide it through the Everdyne, and then tighten the screw down just far enough that your paddle just passes over and gives that dime a little flick. Now she's ready for another 60 years of abuse. Check out our website, mrmixer.store.